Hello, hello, and happy Thursday. Awesome. We are moving through the month and through the week. Okay, my lovely, I am Daisy, and thank you for joining me as we interpret these areas through the eyes of tarot. So let's see. Let's go ahead and move on with, okay, money. There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next one. Well, that was a jumper, right? Relationship, career, and well-being. Let's take a look at these areas. Okay, so here in the area of money, especially paper trading, we are seeing that there are some issues, probably some poor communication about some of the decisions that you made. Could have been that there would have been misinterpretation in some of the news or the data, and so it may be affecting how you moved your positions. So it's creating some type of tension and maybe some losses, but probably more emotional than financial. So it's a matter of regrouping yourself and not getting so emotional involved in the transaction, because you have to look at the data and work with that. There is always that element of instant news that just brings the stock down or brings it up. So hopefully you're either riding it up for a profit or writing it down because you're also making a profit on the loss. Anyway, let's go into the general collective as far as we're moving here. There may be, when it comes to money, that recently there, again, this is a theme that now I see in this week so far, about impulsive purchasing, about making some negotiations, maybe borrowed money, something that has happened with the issue of money spending, that now is creating some tension in the family or a partnership here, where it's creating instability, and this instability is making those around you rather nervous, those that are invested with you. And this is creating an argument about how this money is being spent or why it was spent. So this deep concern is affecting everyone here at the situation emotionally, maybe even you, and probably resolving this issue as swift as you can and cleaning up this mess will probably be the only way out of it, because it's like looking at what's the strategy to rectify the situation. Relationship. Okay, upside down. So it seems that there is something out of your control in this relationship that is really affecting the partnership here, that the relationship, and it's part of this God's divine plan. And I'm not going to say it's a test, because the test isn't in that it's happening to you. It is in your ability to choose which way you're going to go through this moment that's happening in this relationship. Are you going to be on the defensive? Or are you going to be attack mode? Or are you going to be working with the flow of energy, having compassion as you try to understand what is going on and move through the situation? You may not be able to control anything that's happening in the relationship, but what you can control and choose is how you're going to act in any given moment based on the circumstances that are showing up. So there may be other aspects of life that is right now demanding so much from you right now, and that you can't really put what is called romance into the relationship, because there's just so many other things going on. And the best thing really is to tackle these problems as they're showing up, and love will reign true if you understand that. So not about that because these things are showing up that there's no love. It's just that these things are there, and use love to help you muddle through it. Okay, career. Okay, so in the area of career, a lot of good, it looks like you're going to get some good news. definitely being recognized by, you know, the people that are surrounding you in this environment, whether it's business partnerships, whether it's at work, whether it's an organization that is, you know, recognizing you for your achievements there. Definitely well worth it. Take it all in when it comes to that. And who knows, this could be a promotion or it could be a raise, but definitely feeling good about achieving the things that you have. If you're in a personal business, you're achieving some goals, some things that you're like, wow, you know, last year, this time, you know, I wasn't here, but look at all the things that I've done, and definitely seeing the reward, whether it's satisfied customers, whether referrals are coming your way, you know, this is really wonderful. So whatever battles you've been dealing with, you know, these things have been resolved in your favor. And now it's time for you to savor the moment, be here, be confident. And the good thing is that the achievements that you've made are yours truly gained. So take that wreath and you know, celebrate this victory. Okay, well-being. This is a good card. Okay, and one that now we saw the Queen up, I think it was yesterday. She was upside down. And now we're moving into that we've chosen to come out of that sadness. We've chosen to come out of that depression. And now we're feeling optimistic about life. We have received probably some news that is giving us some new spirits and making us feel good about, you know, that things aren't as bad as we thought, that we started to actually count our blessings, and that we have more than what we need when we really think about just those basic things, and definitely things to be grateful for and things to celebrate. And so in this attitude of gratitude, we are feeling confident. We are feeling that we are self-sufficient. We are feeling that we are ready to enjoy life better, and we can go out there and, you know, enjoy the comforts that we have achieved. And additionally, you can look back at those, you know, hardships you've had and see that God was always there with you, and that you went through those struggles and you went through that path, and now the difficult part is behind you. And here it is the time to give yourself the opportunity and allow yourself that victory dance. All right, let's move on to our Gabriel deck and see what is in store for the collective as well. Okay, the universal message as we embark on this day. Recognition. Look at that. Look at that. Allowing us to feel good. So you and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors. So I love this. This is a confirmation about what's on the table here. And definitely sit back and feel good about the things that you've achieved, the things that you've done. Even be grateful for the struggles that now you have overcome, and the lessons and the why and the how now is no longer part of the future, because with those struggles, you understand what you did, what needed to get done, and how you cross that finish line. So I love this message. Definitely receive it. The blessings are yours, and so be it. Well, my friends, thank you for joining me, and I do look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Be blessed.